This lecture we starting the point that is CE configuration characteristics, that is common emitter characteristics of transistor. And in this lecture we learning the circuit diagram of CE configuration of transistor and its input and output characteristics. So first discuss the circuit diagram for CE configuration. So we taken here transistor, that is the NPN transistor, and the emitter of this transistor is made common. So this is the emitter, arrow indicates the emitter terminal of transistor. Next one is the base and next terminal is the collector. So the emitter terminal is, so this is emitter terminal, is common to input section. So this is the input section of the transistor. So this is the input section of this transistor. And this is the output section of this configurations. So this is the output section of the configuration. So emitter is common for the input section as well as the output section. Whatever we apply in the input is applied in between this, and whatever will be output we taking at this point. So here is an input voltage is nothing but the VBE, base to emitter voltage, and current, input current is IB. Same way the output current is the IC. Again we use two batteries, that is one is the VBB and second one is the VCC. The polarity of this battery is such a way that the first junction of transistor, that is first junction is nothing but the emitter junction. Emitter junction. That is nothing but the junction between the base and the emitter. And second junction is the collector junction. Collector junction. That is nothing but the base and collector. Base and the collector. So we apply the base voltage, VBB voltage is such a way that the first junction is make the forward bias. So this first junction is become the forward bias. So how it become the forward bias? If we apply positive terminal of the battery to the P-type semiconductor. So this is nothing but the P-type semiconductor. So it become the forward bias. And again N is connected to the the negative is connected to the N type of the semiconductor. So like that. So if you take the diode and this is the P and this is the N. So if we apply the positive here and we apply with respect to negative here, so it becomes a forward bias. So this is nothing but the forward bias condition. So we apply the positive to the P and negative to the, and second junction, the second voltage is applied such a way that the second junction become the reverse bias. So this become the reverse bias. This is forward bias and this is the reverse bias. So to make the second junction reverse bias, we apply positive terminal to the N. So if you make the reverse, if you apply the negative and here apply the positive, so this become the reverse bias. So same way the second junction becomes the reverse bias. Now next is the, again for the better understanding, I have drawn this picture. This is again the same. The first junction is make the forward bias by using the VBB, and second junction is make the reverse bias by applying the VCC. This resistance RB, RC, current flowing from this transistor is nothing but the IB, IC coming inter and IE coming output, and the resultant current IE is nothing but the IB plus IC. Okay. So first study the input characteristics. So what we mean by the input characteristics? So I have written here the definition of the input characteristics. The graph between input voltage. So input characteristic is nothing but the graph between input voltage. So what is input voltage? The voltage between the base and the emitter, that is VBE. So this is VBE. And input current. What is input current? Input current is nothing but the base current. At constant output voltage. What is the output voltage? This output voltage is nothing but this VCE is nothing but the output voltage. So in this input characteristic, we plotting one graph. And what is this graph? The graph is nothing but the input voltage versus input current at constant output voltage. So input voltage is nothing but the VCE. So we're taking the input voltage VBE. So VBE on the x-axis, and what effect of the VBB on the input current IB. But condition is that we have to maintain that this voltage is constant. That means what we are doing, we are taking the VCE is constant. Suppose I have plotted this 2 volt. So this is constant. So I am making this fixed something voltage, and because of that voltage we are getting the VC is equal to 2. And then what we are doing, what we are changing, we are changing the VBE and we are collecting the IB corresponding. What I am changing? VB, value of the VB, by changing this VBB. Sorry, what we are changing the VB, and corresponding the VBE is changing. We are changing the VBB and corresponding to that VBE is changing. So we are changing the VBE, suppose 0, 0.1, 0.2 and so on. And corresponding value of the IB we loading here. So we get the graph this way. So this is nothing but the simple diode characteristics. Why we get the such type of the graph? Because this is nothing but a simple PN junction. So look at this. So this is nothing but the voltage VBE. That is nothing but the diode voltage. And what the current flowing? The current flowing is nothing but the forward bias current. Forward bias characteristics of the diode. So we plotted here the graphs. Again, if you change the voltage, this instead of the 2, if you take the 6 volt, we again get the second type of the graph. We only changing this 6 volt. We get this type of the graph. The nature of the graph is same as the forward bias characteristic of the diode. Only slightly differences occurs as this voltage increases, the current of the IB is the decreases. What happened? As this voltage increases 2 to 6, 12. At that point, the value of the IB is going to the, that only effect we observe. Okay, so this is the input characteristic of the transistor, and this input characteristic of the transistor is nothing but the simple forward bias characteristic of the